Welcome everyone to Elite Wrestling Association Intensity. I am John Evans.
I'm Johnny Walker.
And I'm Chet Jones.
And we're calling the action from ringside. I actually have nothing on my card for this.
Nothing on your card? You know what? That's particular because neither do I. How about the man we never let get a word in edgewise, Johnny Walker? What do you think? Do you have anything on your card?
I don't even have a card.
You don't even have a card?
Well, I guess let's take it to the ring.
I guess, yeah. Let's take it to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the very first
I only look where the camera's pointing.
post-intensity of chaos.
Woo! It's all right.
Might be a little sexier.
See, for the next 6 weeks, Intensity is going to have a little bit of an overhaul.
Uh-oh.
And it's going to be the exclusive home of a brand new tag team tournament. There's going to be a series of 6 teams that are going to compete against each other week after week, and they're going to be competing for points, 2 points for a win, 1 point for a draw. Whoever has the most points at the end of the tournament will face the tag team champions at the 3rd anniversary show.
Well, that's another one of those interesting ideas.
Yippee-I-O.
So now, ladies and gentlemen, let's introduce the very first team, and we'll kick things off right now.
Okay. All right, we're kicking it off. Dave Swan says. Wait a minute.
We're kicking it off in style. Winants style. Sorry.
Oh, wow. These two men tagging together?
Again. I never thought I'd see this again.
Well, we saw this man, ladies and gentlemen, debut last week at Chaos, and his brother, who wrestled in the main event heavyweight for #1 contendership for the heavyweight title. And I know what they're about to do, folks.
Well, the Winants brothers reunited. I guess you see the Winants brothers versus 5.
Something like that.
Winants brothers established 1969.
We've seen many variations of a Winans tag team.
Like, you know, they are. The Winants tend to be a bit of a dysfunctional family.
That is true, but just by raw talent alone, they have to be the favorite to win this tournament.
Probably the most naturally talented family in the history.
I
If
wonder.
you look at success in terms of the Winans family, these two probably have the most success as a team.
Throw your diamonds in the sky if you feel the vibe. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they say yeah, and they say yeah, and they say yeah. Come on!
And ladies and gentlemen, the tag team of Chris Phoenix and Mikey Williams.
Collectively known as Dynasty.
That is correct.
For a second there, Chet, I thought you were ring announcing.
No. These two men.
We know you don't do good down the back.
No. These two men, big fan favorites here in the EWA, as you can tell by their high-fiving.
And you know what? They want a victory really bad here. They're coming up a long last in Chaos.
Absolutely.
That is true.
Down to the crushing defeat. Well, Dynasty set for tag action here against the veteran Winants.
The veteran Winants indeed. This is surely going to shape up to be one heck of a match. The Winant brothers. That's Chet Jones talking to the audience, ladies and gentlemen.
The Winant brothers, he was a Winamp, the former, the old iTunes of back in 1999.
True that.
Little handshake. I'm popping for sportsmanship here.
I am too. We admire sportsmanship here. But now,
Kyle and Dan going for Dynasty.
Sportsmanship.
they know what they have to do.
Referee patches full and calls for the bell.
And now both men. Brother! Oh, Do-Si Joe action. Oh, and into the corner. Both men go.
See the Dynasty working very well as a team here.
You know,
the Winant brothers have not teamed
in a long time.
It's got to be going on 6 years now. And there goes Big Dan.
Big Dan already exiting the ring, but now, oh, looks like Mikey Williams taking the dip as well. Oh, and a big shot. And now Chris Phoenix, no one home for him. Uh-oh. We know Kyle Winant likes to fly.
Chris Phoenix just crashed down hard. Kyle Winant now, he knows all three men are there. Kyle Winant, big
Oh,
over
whoa!
the top rope.
Would have loved to. Yeah, Kyle Winant got it.
Kyle Winant, shades of the toasty guy from Mortal Kombat, popping up at the bottom of your screen there.
Totally disappearing, and then coming to as the victor. And now Phoenix and back in the ring, and now it appears as if we're gonna have a regular, good old-fashioned tag match. And now and down, body slam applied by Kyle Winant.
Beautifully executed body slam by Kyle Winant.
No one home for the leg drop. Chris Phoenix rolling out of the way.
Kyle Winant drops down. Kyle, corner, Jussie, no. Kyle into
Whoa!
the rope. Back up and back elbow by Kyle Winant in style.
Almost lost his balance there, but was able to hold it together long enough to nail that elbow.
Well, he gets an A for effort.
I agree, Johnny Walker. And now, once again, the veteran tag team keeping each other fresh. I mean, I call them a veteran tag team, but I don't want to take anything away from Dynasty either. They too are a veteran tag team. They've been tagging a lot longer together than Kyle and Dan over the recent weeks, as opposed to Kyle and Dan.
And that's what the point I was going to make before is that the Dynasty have been tagging together on, continuously for quite a while now.
Oh, and
Body by Phoenix.
Can have him here.
dude, this could be a quick out. No.
Winants have got to be a little out of practice.
And now Phoenix very, very close to his tag opponent, and Big Dan with the
Dan with a-
eye poke. That seems.
What's going on?
Come on
here
now,
with
Dan. And now, once again, the Winants working well as a team. Double kick to the back. Oh, and a big forearm to the back, followed by a leg drop.
That 500-pound leg drop to the back of.
Excellent.
He's a big boy.
Fans seem to question my co-commentator's idea
Hey,
of
that's
Big
the
Dan's
weight that he
weight.
gave me before the match.
You know wrestling.
And a blind tag made. I don't even know if the ref's seen it. Kyle doesn't know that a tag was
I've
made.
got no idea.
And oh, and a big double axe handle. And now Mikey Williams firing up on all cylinders. Big spine buster.
Dynasty absolutely on fire here.
And a big kick out.
Only get a 2 count on Kyle Winant as Kyle now has to try to rally, get Big Dan back into this match.
Excellent maneuver there by Mikey
Definitely be
Williams.
interesting to see Mike Williams and Big Dan go at it one-on-one because as I know very well, Mike Williams has looked up to Big Dan for quite a while. Based a lot of his big man maneuvers off of Big Dan.
Oh, no one home.
Sit out drop kick in the corner. Mike Williams' face says it all, folks. Kyle with the big elbow attack in the corner.
Very impactful by Kyle Winant there. Don't you agree, Johnny?
I do agree.
Big Dan, big.
I think you're going to need more impact right here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. That's close to 500 pounds or 500 pounds if you agree with my co-commentator. Right into the face of Mikey Williams. That could not be fun.
I don't know how Mike Williams is conscious right now. Actually, I don't
Doesn't
think
look like he is. He needs to make a tag.
He's on rubber leg street.
Big Dan needs to maybe go for that breakdown.
Guys, when it's over, he's out on his
Blind
feet.
tag.
And once again, another blind tag. They keep... No, but the ref didn't see it.
Patches O'Houlihan, maybe he was staring at the foliage, but I have no idea as he kicks Phoenix back out of the ring.
Yes, and now Mike Williams, the less fresher man.
I don't know where Patches O'Houlihan's attention was as Big Dan goes to that big DDT.
Mikey Williams needs to get that tag. He needs to get to the fresher man here. As Big Dan in complete control, grabbing a leg of Mikey Williams. I don't know what Big Dan's thinking. Big Dan's usually he's a ground man. He's not one to go up to the top rope.
Big Dan doing that thing we all love to hate, him going up top.
Oh boy, that is a lot of man coming down. No one home.
Came down with that big wide and elbow drop.
Went
Mike
for-
Williams, nobody home.
Big tag and Big Dan Winant is out. He's in big trouble. Took a high risk and it didn't capitalize on it, and it cost him dearly. Chris Phoenix firing away. No one home for the kick. Big Dan spinning him out.
German upcoming.
Oh! Big German suplex.
Folds him in half with that German suplex.
Now both men are out on their tummies.
Tum-tums.
And O'Houlihan begins the 10 count as Mikey Williams makes his way to his feet. Both men desperately need to make a tag here. Big Dan trying to get the crowd on his back.
Well, they don't hold the entire crowd on his back. It is Big Dan.
You know, that's a good point, Johnny.
Big Dan crawls towards Kyle. Looks
And he
the leg
gets
of
it.
Phoenix, trying to stop him from making that tag to Williams.
Phoenix is going to be unable to get that tag, but he ducks under Kyle here. Big punches, forearms.
Brilliant veteran maneuver by Big Dan.
Now, catches the clothesline, reverses underneath, back suplex.
Big time back suplex there by
Chris Phoenix not going for a tag here.
That could be a big mistake, Chet.
That could be a big
He
mistake.
probably thinks he has it. He's taking advantage of this
And the
momentary change of the tide, as it were.
1, 2, that's 2.
Only a 2 count there for Phoenix.
now, Phoenix now winding that arm up. Went for the snapmare, no one home. Kyle hangs on,
Big Dan in the ring.
ducks underneath. He's bringing him to the outside.
Williams comes in to meet Big Dan. We got 2 behemoths in there right now.
Kyle stomping away.
Williams
Oh
got
my
Big
God!
Dan!
No way!
No way!
Eddie, he hits him with
A TKO.
a stunner variation, yes. But Dan is not the legal man. The legal man is Kyle.
But Big Dan has effectively been neutralized.
Very, very good. Good
Mike
point.
Williams, what a roll he's on here. Kyle winded over, big kick to the gut.
Oh, no way. No way.
Kyle wanted to get a powerbomb Mike Williams.
Oh my God, he did it.
One of the damnedest powerbombs I've ever seen by Kyle Winants.
But that took an awful lot out of Kyle. That was not an easy thing for Kyle to do. And keep in mind, Mike Williams is not the legal man. Chris Phoenix and Kyle Winant are the legal men.
They are Big Dan stirring after that vicious TKO. I don't know if Big Dan knows where he is right now.
And now,
Nor does Mike Williams.
no one home there. A big clothesline nailed by Big Dan. I've lost track of who the legal man is.
Big Vader-like attack by Big Dan as Kyle Winant ascends to the top rope like a Canadian bird of prey.
Very good. Mention that he's Canadian. Oh boy. This does not look like something fun.
Oh man, this looks so good.
Uh-oh, got him up in a powerbomb position here as Big Dan. Come on, back elbow. That's gonna do it.
That's gotta do it.
2, 3, that's it.
Big Dan and Kyle move on.
That's 2 points for the Winants.
That point system, move on, whatever. They got 2 points. Dynasty did.
So they're on top of the leaderboard.
That is true. First match of the...
Can we hire Mo to give us the leaderboard results once in a while? No.
Well, the Winant brothers, very impressive showing for their first tag encounter in 6 years.
Truly.
Winant brothers showing they are here to stay and are looking to make it a statement in this tournament.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I can't get over. What a match.
what a great match we just saw. Ladies and gentlemen,
And why do a little dance?
doing a little dance. We're about to do a little dance and be right back.